Barry Island, what is the best way to judge the success of a letting agency? Is it the number of managed properties or something else?
For most people, it's the number of managed properties. And the first question you asked me when we sat down, and well, not the first question, you said, how am I first? But, you know, the first main was, how many properties do you have? And I don't think, for many agents, that is the number, it's the go-to number. But that doesn't affect your lifestyle, how many, you know, properties you have.
It's interesting, I talked to an awful lot of estate agents, and sometimes they were actually making more money when they had less properties. I mean, you run an office of 350 managed properties in Northampton. I know your fees are at the top end of the scale. How many people do you have in that office?
We have 5 full members of staff.
Do you work in the business?
No, that's not including myself.
Okay, so do you go anywhere near the business?
No, not at all.
So you're in...
Only to look at the figures. I look at the figures every month and then decide where we can do. So I do some bits, but not as a working in the office.
Okay, so if the number of managed properties is not the guide, what is the guide? What is the judge?
Happiness, isn't that what we're all looking for at the end of the day?
Okay.
So if you're into material things, it's what you've got, how much money you've got in the bank, what car you drive, you know, what you do with that. For other people, it'll be how much they can give away to charity, or, you know what I mean, whatever makes you happy. So for me, happiness is the, you know, that's how you, with any industry, not just lettings or whatever. If you're happy in work, then I think, you know, that's success, isn't it?
So really it comes down to running a great business which you can extract maximum value. So really you're saying net profit, aren't you?
Oh, completely, yeah, because you said to me what makes people happy, and I don't know. What makes me happy is material things. I'm quite materialistic. That's what makes me happy. So,
well, at least you're honest.
Yeah. So, but that's why I'm happy, because I know what makes me happy, I suppose, and making money does. And it's weird you say that. In another video, we spoke about a member of staff who ran my office. Before that, I had someone else, and we actually took our portfolio up to 600 properties. We were running on 600 properties. I had so much headache. I could have sold the thing tomorrow, and I didn't make anywhere near the net profit that we made now. You know, so there is that. I honestly think that there's a point where you have to say, right, where are we going to take our agency? If we're going to be a cheap agency, we need big volume. If we're going to be an agency that's going to be a profitable agency, we need to work out, okay, staff versus property versus how much we're going to make out of that property. There's always going to be a plateau, and there's always going to be that line extra where you have to do more advertising, more staff. So I think that's where people don't look at it. All they do is they just chase the numbers. So you could quite easily get up to 300, not a great deal of numbers. Do you know what I mean? You get up to 350 properties, but then you just want to chase the other 350. But is that 350 going to be profitable? Are you now not going to be profitable until you've got 2,000 properties on?
It's interesting. I've had quite a few agents sit here, and you'll be amazed that happiness and profit do not equate to bigger numbers.
No.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much for having me.